To the first episode of the week of Going Deep with Amandeep. This is your host, your boy Amandeep, and it's 25th of February. Why am I giving you the date? Because I think it's important and I need to kill time. It's a Sunday. A lot has happened. First of all, I want to say sorry for the angle. Let me try to make it a bit straighter. I hope that's okay. The angle is like this because somebody has my tripod, and you know they wanted to have the tripod stands up their ass. So I'm like, hey man, if that's what you want, Amandeep can provide that for you. So yeah, today we have to go with this angle because Brian Mutai wanted a tripod up his bum. But anyway, we are here. We are still alive. Knowing how depressing things could get easily for me right now, I think I'm actually kind of happy that I'm alive, feeling something. But yeah, man, I don't know what to talk about today. Today I've been in the depths. I've been in the trenches. I've been in the gutter. What else is underground? I've been under crude oil deposits. That's how we've been rock bottom mentally, I would say. Too many things. I think if I just keep talking, we'll probably talk about them. But for now, who's in the chat? Is there anybody in the chat? Oh, Flame Extra Hot. What's up on the dot? Yeah, man. This is what happens when Windy takes over a streaming schedule. Things start on time, bro. So thank you for joining in, Flame Extra Hot. Good to see you on the stream. Imran, it's like it's hot on the dot, like it's hot. I like those rhymings. Imran, you're pretty cool, man. You day one. Flame Extra Hot, have you been on the radio? No, not yet. I think I'm going to start in March. I don't know what date in March, but I did sign the contract on Saturday. And was it Saturday? Yeah, I signed a contract on Saturday, but I think it's going to start in March. So keep your ear out for announcements of Amandeep's third fucking job. Anyway, let's just start with regular programming. What do we do on Sundays? Yes, we do a lot of journaling. What happened during the week starting Tuesday? When was the last time we did one on Wednesday? No, this is Thursday maybe, right? I don't know, Tuesday, Thursday, one of those days. Anyway, I know Wednesday was an open mic at Chemi. Let's just pretend it was Tuesday. Wednesday was an open mic at Chemi. So I'm kind of happy now because now I have at least 3 locations I can do stand-up comedy in. I mean 3 days, not 3 locations, weekly. That is amazing. Although I do wish there were more areas because the location is the same location, so the kind of people that come are also the same kind of people. There is no growth. If you do the jokes for the same kind of people, you get boxed into this box. So I was hoping a bit of variety among even the audience. But hey man, beggars are not choosers, and trust me, I'm in my begging era right now. True in more ways that I wish it was. But yeah, open mic, had a fantastic show at an open mic. I tried new jokes. They're coming along, man. I haven't been the most creative recently. I'll be honest with that. There is a lot of shit that has happened that has fucked up my mental. I mean, you guys definitely know. So the jokes are coming out very slowly, but I guess I'm still pushing through the jokes. I don't know whether I'm forcing to write some jokes or whatever, but I'm just happy I can still continue. I have at least that much. As much as sad as I can get, I'll always have, for now I guess, because everything can leave you at any time without any fucking notice. But for now, I'm glad that I have comedy. Any shit happens in my life, I have free will. I have the opportunity to get on stage and talk all this shit I want to talk, and process it in a more honest way, because that's how I believe I'll get the jokes. Because honest on what I'm feeling. Why I'm feeling angry. Why am I feeling angry? Because this happened to me. Bang bang, jokes, because that's relatable to a lot of people. But if you're honest also from the other position, from that's a different angle. Because everybody talks about their personal angles. Oh, this is my life, that's my life. But it's rare, and I think it's interesting when the other persons who did you wrong, even their side of the story is you understand it. I think that gives the joke a bit more uh, content. I mean content as in it's intriguing now. It has much more value than just one-sided stories, right? So it's going to take some time for me to even write those jokes, like just get back into the rhythm of writing jokes. It's been a while. I have not written a single joke. I have performed quite a bit, but the writing part is I'm way behind. But I'll cover up. I know this is part of life. This is the kind of pain I also had to endure to get the full human experience. Man, that's how I see it now. But when you're going through it, it's not the right thing. You feel stupid. So many insecurities flare up. But you gotta say, hey man, this is life. And people go where they belong. Some people belong to the streets. But yeah, man, how do this is I've always wondered. It's how easy is it for the ladies to move on? you know it's a very common question. It's a very common a problem men who have been dumped face through, like how. And then because when you see them going on dates immediately, like 7 days later, you're like, bro, tell me those 4-5 years meant nothing. This that in our heads, like we are easily replaceable. That's what I learned. With money, without money, if it's not the right person, it's not the right person. And yeah, man, I've been on a journey. I mean, I think, was it Wednesday or Thursday, one of those days when we did the stream, I was actually practicing gratitude, and I think that was good, because in a way it also made me grateful for being me, Amandeep. Not everybody gets to live this life. It's kind of a privileged life. I'm not gonna lie. I have a lot to thank to my mom and dad for doing all this, and even that fucking lady who broke my heart, because hey man, thanks for the full flavor of human experience. It's, as I said, I think I'm easily influenced by quotes from Facebook. I read the quote that, what's the point of being born as a guy if you have never experienced the sexy body of a guy? Like, you don't go to the gym and you don't get the muscles. They're coming slowly. Left is always a bit harder, but it's coming. It's slowly coming. I can't wait for triceps. But yeah, so same way, if why stop at the human body? Continue, increase the experience. Even get emotional enrichment. Sure, gratitude is a nice emotion to feel. So is a broken heart. Nice. It's nice in a way. A slap from your mother when you are playing with poison is nice. It's painful, but sometimes people need it. You know what I mean? So yeah. I mean, sorry guys, I know we're being repetitive, but I don't want to bore my friends with the same fucking ideas I've had or the same thoughts I've had. It's a burden, and you feel like I just feel stupid after a while, even though I'm sure my friends that are really cool friends don't give a fuck. But I'm like, it's okay. I'll handle this one. This is why I did this. This is fucking awesome with you guys. So yeah, and I think the reason they move on quick is two reasons, maybe three, but the first one I think was they detach early. There's already somebody on standby. There's no way. If you did genuinely care, I don't think. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just the guy on the losing end. These are his opinions. And if it's that quick, then you feel like, oh, maybe then it was good that it happened. It's painful, it's hurtful, but if That's the kind of lady she is. I think that's good for her. Sucks, but it is what it is. She belongs to the streets. Anyway, sorry, I have been listening to a lot of toxic male music to psych myself up because the ego is bruised. It is important, man. I'm happy. I like my ego. It's one of the reasons I think I will get on stage and say things that people want to listen. That part of my ego is very important. For now, maybe that's the growth I need to learn. That hey, man, it's not the ego that you need to get on stage. It's the self-confidence. Bro, fuck that shit, bro. I like the ego. It makes I want if I don't have an ego, I won't ask for things that I think I deserve. Because I'm like, yeah, I don't deserve this because fuck it, I deserve everything and much more. So sometimes I like my ego, and when it's bruised, I will need a bit of a ego boost. Whether it comes through watching even porno. Fuck it, bro. That thing I'm done with. I guess in a way, and I when we did have this is very private, but I can share with you. When we did have the final type of conversation, I was genuinely, I'm like, hey, whatever it happened, I'm just still thankful that even when you're not there, even the act of you leaving me improved my life technically. As much as you were wrong in so many aspects, in my opinion, of course. Even that act has improved me. One of the reasons I started this streaming, I started this live, and I think it's fun. Even when I'm sad, I look forward to this live. Even if it's one person watching, two people, I don't care. If it's Flame Extra Hot or Imran or Enoch, whatever, you guys, Jimmy, you guys may see you. And even if it's just one person, I feel like, hey man, we have a gang right here, bro. And yeah. So Wednesday I did a Chapada show, did some awesome jokes. It's also very exhausting going through all these emotions, ups and downs, because one time you're like, yeah, fuck it, the other time you're like, yeah, but maybe fuck it, but that's just part of the healing process, I believe. So that was Wednesday. Came home late. Thursday I think we did what was on Thursday? What day was Thursday? I forget. Thursday was Thursday. I mean, what date? Sorry. Did I have anything on Thursday other than nothing? I think that's when we did the stream. Yeah, 22nd. I don't think I had anything on that day. So we did a stream that day. No gyms. I think the gym stopped after Wednesday. Thursday, no gym, but did the stream, I think. And then Friday was fucking amazing. Oh, yes. Thursday was late stream. Yeah. Of course, a late stream because I had to go see one of my closest friends, my support system. One of my support system pillars is Chodu. One of my close, and it helped. It helped quite a bit. Although kind of failed with the advice, but it helped. It genuinely, I think the bigger picture is what helped. Maybe not the specific goals I had for that conversation. Maybe that kind of failed, but it was planned. Worst case scenario was planned. But anyway, TMI with chai. So that was Thursday. Friday was very interesting. If we had went to work early in the morning. We had masala chips at work at lunch. Masala chips and sandwiches, freaking awesome, for free, bro. Not everybody gets that shit, except me. And Friday was also interesting because at the end of the work day, I was sat down. They're like, okay, Aman, your workload is going to increase a bit. I'm like, okay, no problem. That's just justification for me to ask more. I love this. Please, can you put it in writing? So basically, I'm going to be handling. I think I've mentioned this. All the clients or all the. Basically, I'm going to be account manager. That's the most common, but the one we use here is business development. So I'll be probably account manager for businesses that are in Western Kenya. So, and in their definition of Western Kenya is from Naivasha going all the way till Uganda. All those will be under my my area of responsibilities. So good. I mean, I'm not really excited. I'm sure if I had no other passion in life, and my only passion was to get a job and do best at this job, this would have been a lottery. This is huge. I'm supposed to be super happy. But Friday was a very fucked up day, man. I think that's the day where things got finalized in my head. Sometimes you always have this hope, even this 5% hope. You can look. I think early in the breakup, you can overlook a little bit of disrespect, because in your head, it's much bigger. The thing you have together is much bigger. My opinion, of course. But a conversation on Friday just finalized some of the things. Like, hey, this is done. Even if I like somebody that much, I like myself a little bit better, a little bit more, and I don't think Amandeep deserves, at least to be disrespected like this. That's what I see. It's just disrespect. My opinion, of course. I'm sure if you hear the other side of the story, it's probably whatever. They don't have big brains. Anyway, Friday. What else happened on Friday? Such a nice. Okay, well, this is also good news. Like, I'm supposed to be hella excited, but the shit that's going on, that's the thing. I'm retarded. I'm worried about the wrong things when I have such awesome things to look forward to. Because on Friday I received an email saying that one of the funds we had applied for, we are kind of in the final stages of receiving it. We're in the due diligence stage. I don't want to jinx it, but fuck it. You guys have been here for yeah. It's easy for me to open up because you guys don't talk back. So yeah, so Doggies, my show Doggies, this one is going on the road. We're gonna do, and it's all paid for. I'm making a bit of money. Brian is making a bit of money. Emmanuel, my friends, are gonna make a bit of money. We're gonna try. Everything is paid for. It's a fund. We're gonna perform at Nakuru Players Theatre. There's a venue in Mombasa, and there's a venue in Lamu. Everything is paid for: transport, accommodation, riders, everything. I'm supposed to be happy because going on the road is usually self-funded. As a comedian, especially those who are ambitious, is usually a self-funded endeavor. I'm using hard words. Fucking. But mine is paid for by some embassy. So this is, I'm supposed to be happy. Same day I receive the news, same day I get confirmation that I'd have no hope. But it makes sense, as I think I saw a video on TikTok or Instagram, one of those apps I scroll too much, and it was like sometimes you want things that are definitely not good for you. Like especially people with pets, you probably understand. Like sometimes when you're having chocolate, your dog will look at you like, hey man, give me chocolate. He'll beg, he'll whine, he'll give you puppy eyes, he'll even just to get you to give him the chocolate. But you know that if he eats the chocolate, he gonna die. Dog does not know that, because you can't talk dog. You can't go boo boo, whoa. Dogs don't get that shit. So they're not the dog. No, I'm the dog. I'm just having resentment over something that I need it, I want it. But in hindsight, I think it was bad for me, because sure, everything else I needed, I got, but there are other important things that I also needed that I did not get. So maybe fuck it, who cares? Many bitches in the on the streets. We'll pick another one. But this time I think we're going international. I think if I have this opportunity of being single, I think I'm going to do the most Indian thing ever. We're going to go bang Russians. That's the most Indian thing ever, man. That's every Indian kid, and I've talked to my friends about it, and they all reiterate. We all say it 1,000 times. The dream has always been to bang white bitches, and let me tell you why. It's such a weird ass fucking reason, but here's the reason. Growing up, we only watched porno, okay, and the only women we watched in porno were white girls. Okay, nothing against the other races, but the porno we got access to was just white girls. And for some reason, when you get attracted to porno at such an age, you get also attracted to the kind of people in the videos. Thank God I was straight. It was only the girls we were attracted to, not Johnny Sins or those other guys. Michael Bisbin. That's a fighter. But yeah, where was I going with this bullshit? So yeah, so I guess now that I have the opportunity that I'm also in the streets, maybe we pick up some oppressor, some colonizing booty. Feel good about the ego. Maybe because my ego also needs like, hey man, it's gonna be fine. My ego needs that at the moment, and I think yeah, I wrote poetry. The wounds, the well, no, not the wounds, the scars given, or let me say the wounds given by women can only be be mended by other women. This I wrote it in such a nice way, and it's in Urdu or whatever the Hindi. If you watch Indian poems, they're always in Urdu because it has more words that express feelings more eloquently. And yeah, so that was Friday. Friday was freaking a roller coaster. One of the best worst days of my life, or worst best days. Let me say worst best days, because the news I got, probably more money, in more, and then at night, on Friday at night, I get a gig out of nowhere, like for the next day. That is the quickest money I've made, easiest money I've made in a while. So it was a United, not United, University of Nairobi, a reunion of people, of students who went to the university 50 years ago, and now they're having a reunion. And I just went there to do 15-20 minutes, and I did. The setup was horrible, not gonna lie. Mic was garbage. People are walking in and out right in front of me and shit. People were heckling, but me, I knew I was only there to do my time. Once I figured out that okay, the show is ruined. These people don't have an understanding of what stand-up comedy is supposed to be, because if they keep talking and people keep walking right in front of me, the mic is cutting out. That is now out of my control. So I just fuck it, let's just go. If you want to talk, let's just talk. I didn't want to, I didn't make fun of them much. I was flirting with the old mamas. Those ladies have a lot of money, so it felt nice because they were reciprocating. I didn't know old ladies could be this fun. But yeah, that was on Saturday. Anyway, before we move on to Saturday, the whole day, let me read some comments because I see there's a bit that I've missed. Jimmy M Experience. Hello Aman. Hello Jimmy. How are you? Good to see you on the stream today. Also, by the way, I asked a question on my Instagram. If you have any questions that you want Amandeep to answer, for some reason Q&A is always fun. And it helps me with content, obviously, because I prepare so much. Jimmy, are you going to Guten Tag on camera like Drake? Nah, man, me ain't packing that shit, bruh. If you're packing like our boy Drak, Aubrey, is it Aubrey? Whatever. If you're packing like Drake, you don't care. If it leaks, oh no, everybody will know I have a big penis. It's not. Who cares? I think it's guys like me and you, Jimmy. We have to be worried about Guten Tag in front of camera, because then all stereotypical suspicions are confirmed for me and probably changed for you. But yeah, I don't think I'll have a Guten Tag like sending dirty pics. I think I'm done with that shit. Like too many reasons to have a record now. Like even if it disappears, screenshots. I don't trust issues. Sorry. So yeah, no more dirty pic sendings. You gotta just have the person. I mean, my penis is not photogenic. I've tried. Maybe also because I was 13 when I tried. But whatever. Enoch Mokua, a man called Deep. Yeah, good to see you on the stream, my man. Imran, if you spend a long time close to someone, I don't think you ever get over it completely 100%. Yes, that's very true. Unfortunately for me, I might have to see them at least once a week, because there are some activities I do in life that requires that is in the same organization as them. So man, fuck it, bro. Man, I get my dick sucked by fucking it's fucking game over. Man, I'm done. Man, I'm sorted. Once my ego is healed, I think we're back to regular happy-ish Aman. Less depressed Aman. Although I do think I want to continue with the gymming, the live streaming. I don't know what else I was motivated to do. those things also. I want to continue these things. I think it's positive effect, even though it came at a very high emotional, uh, painful trigger. But fuck it, man. Sometimes you gotta take, roll with the punches. Not every round can be your round. Even Tyson Fury got knocked down by Deontay Wilder twice. If Tyson Fury, the greatest boxer, can recover, even that's a good euphemism, metaphor for life. But yeah, sucks, man. I hate sometimes, bro. It's made me look down upon myself sometimes. Like, hey, man, you're better than this, right? Like, you don't need to do this. You can just not stalk. You can just not, try to call or check. Fuck it, bro. I'm so glad I've kind of manage the urges for a while. I would say maybe a couple of, maybe not weeks, but like maybe 8 9 days. The urges, they come and go, but yeah, I don't know if it's getting better, because some days feel even worse than the previous day. But it's, yeah, fuck it, bro. I'm comedian, bencher. I'm going to get a nice tight 15 minutes of this. I'm going to put it in the next special. There, all this emotional pain will finally make some sort of value to me, right? Not only like physically as a better human being, with better understanding about relationships. Not only that, but also, monetarily. With the cash money, I'll be relatable to a lot more chodus. How many chodus have been fucking left? Quite a lot. And then they hear jokes about such situations and they relate, bro. Freaking A, man. That's all I can say for this right now. Maybe in the future opinions will change, but at the moment, venture, it is what it is. DJ Advani, good to see you on the stream, my brother. Ish, really happy to see you. Gillette, the best a man can get. That's a good pickup line. That's one I used in university. uh, Everybody, I don't know, for some reason everybody was writing a pickup line on a piece of paper, and I'm like, oh, mine is Gillette, the best Aman can get. No one got it because nobody knew my name is Amandeep, and Aman is short for, anyway. Thanks for that. Thursday late stream. Yes, DJ, Thursday was the late stream. Congratulations and good luck. Thank you, brother. I'm sure you'll probably, I'll tell you everything, Bencho. This is the Chodu. This is my real. He's a IRL friend also. This Advani guy. Anyway, moving on. Job. Ayo, good to see you on the stream, my man. Wah, kya baat hai. I know. It's unfortunate, but the wounds created by women can only be healed by other women, because they are the only ones who are, what do you call it? That itch, unless you're bi, can only be scratched by big boobs and vaginas. Okay, if you get the penis, it's not the same thing. Your ass starts hurting. The Eminem of poetry, my man. Did I speak too fast? I apologize. But Eminem of anything is fun. Okay, maybe not Eminem as a mother's son. Maybe he's not. That's not the best type of Eminem, but Father Eminem is dope. Brother Eminem, I guess. Angry Eminem. Yeah. Eminem of poetry is a compliment. Thank you, Imran. Flame extra hot. Your dream is to a Russian pizza guy or a Russian plumber. Honestly, a military general, so I can get an in with the Wagner group, even though they changed their name to Russian military in Africa or something. I think there's a lot of a lot of inside information I can get and then sell it to the Americans. Maybe a double agent, maybe a 007. Maybe just be a fake spy that no one wants information from. Definitely, but yeah. I think the Russians, the reason Indians love Russians just culturally is because politically Russia has always been supporter of India. They give them oil at cheap prices, export business is good, and a lot of Russians go to India for holidays. So yeah, we're definitely going to bang a Russian soon. If not a Russian, definitely a Ukrainian. Same difference, Mongolian? No, there are no Mongolians in Nairobi. Fuck, I'll have to go to India. God damn it. Let's go. good ideas. That's what I say when I get a good idea. God damn it. I make a face that shows that I'm not happy, but it's the opposite. Everybody's different, bro. But if I had to pick, I'll say, would I bang a Russian pizza guy or a plumber? I think pizza guy, man, because plumber, whoo, those hands are rough. The callus from cleaning all the pipes and shit. I mean, I can't. At least pizza guy comes with food. It doesn't stink. Maybe unless he has weed or something. What the fuck? Yeah, if I had to pick a Russian plumber or a Russian pizza guy, I'd pick Russian pizza guy all day, every day, man. What are the Brian Ortega down in the first, won in the third. You guy, me, these jiu-jitsu guys, this is why I love them. They're not, the game is not over until it's over for them, at least. Because another example, very famous example of a jiu-jitsu guy losing all rounds and then winning in the last 15 seconds of the last round or last minute of the last round. It was Anderson Silva versus Chael Sonnen. Chael Sonnen, this amazing, intelligent, wise man, freaking raw dogs Anderson Silva for 4.5 rounds. But then Anderson Silva just gets him in ka lock thingy and then tap, tap, tap. That's it. All the hard work done for 4.5 rounds, gone. And the thing I love about Chael Sonnen is that he's hilarious. He has a very good sense of humor. So after the, before the fight, everybody talks shit. After the fight, they're like, hey man, why did you tap? He's like, I thought I already won 4 rounds. I can give him the last round and still win the match. Like, bro, no, you lost, bro. I mean, of course, he was joking. But yeah, even Brian Ortega, bro, he has such a nice fight with Alexandra Volkanovski, the one where Brian Ortega nearly gets him with the headlock. But Alex the Great, Alexandra the Great, was a different beast back then. That was him before he fought Islam Makhachev. I think fighting those Russian guys changes you, man. After that, he's always had losses, and that was an awesome fight with Brian Ortega. So yeah, moving on. Nuruddin Abdullah, you ain't the first one to be hard. I know, man. Relax, but it's my first time to go through it. Okay, okay, I know there is a solace in knowing. That's what I'm saying. If there are many people who have gone through it, in a way, thank God I've gone through it also, so we can talk about it and make jokes and relatable shit. You know what I mean? I think it's good for my comedy also. Now I won't just be making jokes on what I think it feels like when things when you're left. Now I know what it feels like, so now I can have much better punchlines. Like, one thing I noticed is if you really want to quit porno or lose weight and all those positive things, just get your heart broken, bro. Those changes will come like this. But thanks for the encouraging words, Abdullahi. Aman acting like he invented heartbreak. Bro, aren't you supposed to be freaking editing a video, bencho? And where's my tripod, Julia? Anyway, moving on. Nigel, Kyle, do you support gambling? Funny you mention, because on Friday we were, I was at a comedy club, but on Saturday / Sunday, my friends, we went to casinos and we gambled. We had it's fun. We played blackjack and roulette. Blackjack is more for me because there's a bit of strategy. Roulette, hey man, is all luck. You need to know what numbers are common. People put it on zero hardly gets there, but people still put, because I guess the winning is much more there if it does. But whatever, I lost most of my money in roulette, but I gained a bit in blackjack, and it was fun, man. Free food. Who knew? Bro, gambling, they get you real good. Me the thing is, if I lose, may I lose all interest in gambling. This is not for me. Even though I win big, just the fact that I know I can lose immediately. If I win big, I'm checking out. But if I lose small, I'm also checking out. So in a way, I don't think I'll ever be addicted to gambling. Unless I keep winning big and big all the time, then probably. But yeah, it was fun. Blackjack is so interesting. I'm going to start learning how to start counting cards, because I think here I don't think that people. I don't know if there's a red list, black list of card readers, card counters. Sorry. And if you just count the cards, bro, you just sit there with 5k worth of chips. I think you can grow them. You can grow it with percentages. Sit there with 5, you come back with 20. That's a nice day. Go there again with 5, come back with 15, maybe 7. Not a bad day. But yeah, man. Me, I support gambling as long as you can handle the addiction. Like, do I support alcohol? I guess as long as you can handle the addiction, go for it, bro. It's fun. Gambling is just part of human nature. The excitement, I think it's a good experience. But some people, I don't know, it's one of those things, you don't know how addictive you could become to it until you're in a situation where you find out. And I don't know if you want to find out, because once you get into gambling, bro, I've seen people lose houses. There's stories of people jumping off the balcony because they put their house on the line or something like that, and they kill themselves. This happened in Kenya, Nairobi, actually. I think Adlife Plaza was where there's a casino there, and some guy lost everything, like his savings and thing, and he just died. He jumped off the fucking balcony. Good. I mean, if there's a reason to kill yourself, that's one. Genuinely, I don't think you're going to recover from that. You have to talk to your wife and shit. You have a problem. I'm not making fun of it, but I understand it. Anyway, so yeah, me, I support gambling. Me, if BetX wants me to put the adverts on my fucking shit, let's go, man. Bet 10, let's go. Give me this. Money in gambling is definitely good. Last and first, Mike, but those Russians don't have the booty. The booty is important, let me tell you, man. For a Muindi guy, it's the booty is important, yes, but being white is more important. Is that weird? Yes, we're retarded in the head like this. We're stupid, but it's the truth. But you, of course, Mike, I don't think you're Muindi. Maybe that's why booty is such a picking point for you. Good, you know what you like. Good for you, Mike. Charles Oruko, Amandeep Komongaing Chodu since 1991. Actually, 1994. I'm not that old. I'm turning 30 this year. God damn it. 30. What do I have to show for it? Quite a bit. If I want to be that guy. But if you are not going to be self-critical, it's not a bad life. Pursuit. It's the pursuit of what I want that I think. I'm glad I'm that chodu. Even when things are bad, I'm like, fuck, still have to go to the comedy club because that's the vision. And I think that has to amount to something. Maybe not even the monetary aspect, but just the fact that I'm now a dope ass comedian, like, it'll help me become a dope ass comedian. I think that itself is worth it. For the money, we can sell filters, who cares? Is that how dreams die, when you compromise? Maybe, I don't care. But I think my dream is just to become a better comedian, and with that, it follows. The money follows people who are good at who specialize in their fields. So yeah. And where else are they going to find a Kala singer who speaks English, freaking Swahili, relates to the Africans and the Indians and bruh? It's rare. This chodu, bro. So anyway, I just think I have to be better so that when those opportunities come, I don't fumble them. Because that's something I kind of learned at Churchill. Churchill, I was very raw. Genuinely, I'd gone on stage for maybe even 5 times. And then the 6th time I'm going to be on TV. That's too much. That's too much for somebody this young to go up. No matter how confident you are, that naiveness, that stage presence, it takes a while. Your voice takes a while to be, to be concrete, to you to figure that out. And then putting it on national TV, hey man, I could have fumbled even harder, but I think I did okay. Hey, some of my jokes. Can I play? Amandeep Jagde. Also, speaking of those things, Saturday we got a till number. So on Tuesday, which is day after tomorrow, we'll have a till number. So Yay! I don't know why we wanted a till number, because this month we're also going to get by the end of month, I hope. No, actually next month, definitely. Because even by the time they check. Anyway, next month we're getting a laptop, so we can finally do meme reviews and shit, which I have always looked forward to. I love fucking memes. Can't wait to see the ones you guys are into. But yeah, which casino did you all go to? I don't know if I should say this, Safari Park, because the minimum bet was 200 shillings and we played quite a bit. The chicken was there. I mean, I'm the only one who ate chicken. Everybody was busy, playing blackjack and losing money. Me, at least, I was losing money and also eating chicken. I'm the only one who took advantage of that shit. And then they closed at 2, and then we're like, fuck, 2:01, and we're like, fuck it, let's go to Mayfair. We went to Mayfair. It was fucking fun. As we were betting minimum bets, just as we were betting, just so we can have a good time. We're here for fun, it's not an addiction. It doesn't scratch an itch. It's just a fun thing to do. But there are people, high rollers. There are people who bet crazy amounts of money. Like there's a specific chip for like $500,000. This lady had like a couple of them. God damn. And she's just playing roulette, the one with the least chances. And they have such weird language, these degenerate gamblers. They just say the numbers and everybody knows what they meant. And people like us who have no idea, we just see instead of the chips going into the middle where you pick where the number is going to come, they go to a separate location on the table that has the wheel but elongated one. You know what I mean? The fuck? Sorry, there's a mosquito. And somehow they win. I'm like, what the fuck did this happen? Blackjack is a bit simpler. Closest to 21, more than 21, bad. Closest to 21, good. 21, perfect. 21, savage. Anyway, so yeah. And we ate the food. The Mayfair food was delicious. They had cheese and tomato sandwiches with chips and Red Bull, my man. That was amazing. I think it was worth all the money we lost. Yeah. Aman does not speak for all Muindis. Buri. Yeah, man. Muindis, let me even tell you, Muindis there are Muindis who like booty. I am one of them. But to me, it's not a deal breaker. I can look past the booty. How do I say this? The lack of booty. That is something I can work with. I can look past, because there are bigger things I can focus on. Maybe TDs or yeah, those are the only things. Fuck, man, I forget the app from the App Store to read all these messages. God damn it. One of the messages I read though was, do you eat ass? Not Indians, do you eat ass? And let me tell you, if you're watching the stream right now and you ask that question on Instagram, I do, man. I'm Indian. We like the spicy. But yeah, no other questions I can, because I'm trying to check my Instagram, but I can't read the messages on my story. I'll need my phone, so maybe I'd get an app or something. We'll do that later. This is definitely not the right time to do that shit. Do you pee in the shower when the loo is just next? Reason is the same, drain. Yes. Not only that, I poop. I give it a waffle. You guys know poop waffles, shower waffles. Let me Google shower waffle. Shower waffles is when you when you shit in the shower and then push the shit through the drain. You thought peeing was crazy. You got people like shitting in the drain, my man, and they push it with their feet. Yeah. So yeah, I do pee in the shower quite a lot, and also because when I was younger, one way that my caregiver used to stimulate my bowel movement from the penis area or urination was by making this sound that goes. She used to stimulate water pouring, and that used to click in my head. Oh, I think I should release the valve. Now every time there's water pouring, my brain is like, oh, I guess we have to pee now. So it's natural that I have to pee at the same time. And not everybody's washroom and toilet are in the same room, by the way. Some Chodu's father worked hard, Banchot. Anyway, nice. Dija, how many languages do you speak? Like English, Kiswahili, Punjabi, Hindi, little bit Gujarati. Yeah, and lies and hopes. So maybe like 7 dreams, 7 languages. My bad. Moving on. Job end month is this week. Damn, I know, man. Is it? Yeah, it has to be 29th Friday, bro. Salo is going to hit on a Friday. It's gone. It's gone, man. I've never seen so many advances as I have seen recently. I don't know if money management is a problem, but a lot of people, but it's also not money management. I think it's also very bad pay sometimes. Because if your pay was good, not everybody would need an advance, a loan, But anyway, different problems, none of my problem. I'm here to just make my own money. Global Reviews, good to see you on the streamer, man. Mayfair gotta sponsor you because I'm tempted to go now. Global Reviews, when you go there, tell them I came here because some muindi with a black shirt with purple flowers, purple zigzag designs came in yesterday. He's looking very sexy. You must have remembered him. He's the guy who was eating cheese cheese sandwich and what do you call it, Red Bull. So the thing is, one thing I forgot to even mention, at the Safari Park casino, I was drinking Sprite, but you're not supposed to bring the Sprite on the table, but I don't know the rules, and my friend moved the hand over and hit my hand, and my hand hit and fucking Sprite all over the table, and I'm like, fuck, I have to pay. But thank God I didn't have to pay. We just bounced a few minutes later. But I'm like, shit, can't believe I'm this clumsy. And I'm tired, man. Shit, since Friday. Let me tell you why Friday was a dramatic day. That's the day I threw all my apparatus of the devil's lettuce. How people just quit shit. That's the day I did it, like proper. I had this box where I put all this shit, the grater for grinding the weed itself, rolling papers, maybe some pokers, and a few envelopes just in case. And that day I was driving, I was so into my head, I was thinking things, and I needed to know that I'm on the right path of self-growth at least. So I needed some sort of confirmation by my own actions, right? Because some things that maybe I'm doing that I'm not realizing, but I needed something immediate at that point. So I'm like, fuck it, bro, we're done with weed, like proper. Before I was just finishing the stash I had, and then not gonna buy again. But I'm like, fuck it, bro, we're just gonna through. So I just threw the whole fucking box, opened it while I'm driving, everything. I go see my lighter, rolling paper falling off. I'm like, fuck it. It felt better. Because I was using it to feel happy, using it to escape these feelings, these emotions, these dreading feelings, this grief that I have to go through, this awesome thing in my life that's dead now. I have to mourn the loss. I can't just keep running away or not processing it properly, because I'm busy getting high all the time and feeling chill and whatever. So I thought it was nice that now, and I felt, that's why I think there's a lot of up and down now since Friday. So maybe the recovery will be better, more consistent, more concrete. And yeah, it felt good making that decision, I'm not gonna lie. And once we figure out that we don't need it to be happy, we're going back in, bitch. No, I'm joking, just Smith. Moving on. Have you ever heard of those waffles which are blue in color? Are you talking about blue waffles? Yeah, I was in high school. It was such a huge deal. Blue waffles, such a big deal. We even told one of our teachers, maybe you should Google blue waffles, or Pen Island. Have you ever heard of Pen Island? Basically, if you go to Pen Island and you just subscribe to their newsletter, the first newsletter you get, it comes with a free gift card for Amazon, which is like $50. So I was just creating new accounts and going to Pen Island. If you don't know, it just spell Pen, Pen Island, ISLAND, and you'll just see. I think the offer still is valid. $50 gift card from Amazon. So try it, Imran. Flame extra hot. What? You poop in the shower? No wonder she left. Nah, man. Yeah, probably. uh, but aren't you same drain, same argument, right? What's the point? Nurdin Abdullahi shows like, why are the lentils all over the shower? God damn, that's funny. Like, imagine you eat corn and the only thing that comes from the other side is just ready-made corn. Now you're trying to just push corn through or maize through the drain, you know. And dal, lentil is hilarious, Nurdin. Last and first, Mike. Thanks to your stream, I know something like shower waffles exist. You sick? I'm sorry, man. These are things I learned when I was in high school. Okay, you guys, you think shower waffles are new things? You guys, then you'll tell me, oh man, even two girls, one cup. That's nothing. The thing I was exposed to from live leak, live shootings of people dying, Chinese, especially a lot of Chinese workers were in a lot of trouble in live leak videos. You know, a lot of industrial accidents, like a huge hot rod didn't go through the right hole. Now it's just spinning all around the company. That's what she said. Spinning around all the on the factory floor and killing people. So and the memes always make sense. You know, you see such horrible thing, and then you have to go sit with your family at dinner, pretending like you just didn't see a whole Chinese guy lose his fucking boss to a hot red that he messed up. You know. But yeah, if you want more information like this shit, bro, I can give you. As the conversations come, the information will also be shared. Global reviews. Have you ever heard of duck butter? Yes. Who do you think I am, bro? You guys haven't go to Penn Island? You go to Penn Island, bro. Then we talk about other butters and whatever. So anyway, Saturday, what did we do in the evening? Okay, so the whole day. In the morning, woke up, went to work for like 3 hours, then got stuck in traffic on my way to radio to sign the contract. And then after the contract at 3 p.m., I was at Muthaiga doing the Nairobi University of Nairobi gig. After that, I went home, maybe took a nap because I was so ready to exercise, but I didn't have the time because I also had to make it, to my friends. There's a plan. So on the way back is when I did all the till number things, and yeah, I ate at Stan Fries on Saturday. Delicious. It's clean. The sausages are delicious, salty and soft, but a bit rubbery, leathery at the front, which means they've been cooked thoroughly. So I don't mind that. The cuisine sauce is amazing. I'm getting hungry thinking about it. And then after that, I went did the show. I did another fucking show, man. If there's an open mic or a ticketed show, Amandeep is gonna be there. And I got there in time, even though there was so much traffic. Emmanuel was hosting, and fuck it, man. I did my show. I think I did well. Not to suck my own dick, but I think I did well. And then I called my friends. I'm like, yo, where are we going? They're like, oh, come, we're going to a casino. And then from there the night started until it ended at like 4 a.m. or something. Yeah, man. One thing about talking to your friends, you realize everybody's going through something that may not be at the same level of importance, but everybody's just going through some shit. It's hard to see people who are just content, even though everything points towards them being content. Sometimes this feeling of sadness, I think this sulking feeling is addictive, because it's so easy to just say, fuck it, let me just work on my urges and do what I'm not supposed to do, or something that's not definitely going to help. Like, for example, we were supposed to meet or call or talk and have like one final conversation, and I'm like, no, I don't think it's good for my head. Because the answers I'm looking for, I don't think I'll get them from the person, right? The answers the only thing I'll get from them is pain, because they'll just say things that are going to hurt my feelings, and what's the point? And the answers I'm looking for are inside me. So that's why Saturday was fucking bench. And today, Sunday, not a bad day. So I came home at like 4-5, I guess. Came home, slept, 5 minutes, woke up, slept. 5 minutes, woke up, slept. 5 minutes, woke up. I don't know. Didn't have a nice long continuous sleep because I don't know. I was just in my own head. Today's Sunday, in my own head. I guess even the withdrawals from the devil's lettuce and withdrawals from the person you always used to talk to, they're hitting at the same time. So the ups and downs were pretty much everywhere. But we managed. Every day that I don't, that I take control of my urges is a W. So I have what, 1.5 hour more before I put a W on today's day that I didn't indulge in awful ideas that were definitely bad for me, because you do want to talk, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it. What am I telling you? You guys definitely know more than me. So yeah, this has been my day. This is some jokes or ideas about breakups I had, and I was just writing them down, but I don't know how to put them. Like, breakups are horrible. Like, I had a friend who broke up and he changed religions. I'm like, yo man, why did you, was it that bad? He's like, yeah man, I had to change religion because if my God loved me, he wouldn't put me through this pain. Like, goddamn, that's fucking funny. So that's a joke I wrote. I don't know, it seems too simple. Maybe it has to be part of a bigger bit. It can't be the only thing. It could be a jumping point. I don't know where it'll go, but I think it's part of, in the beginning of something greater, which I want to tell you is, oh yeah, this is no, these are not jokes. These are just these are just thoughts that I had. You get addicted to sadness, as I said. Easy emotion, it, being sad is okay, but don't, sulking all the time is also exhausting. You get like, fuck man, is this what I'm going to be doing all day? Just be sad the whole time? Yes, for a while that's probably what you're going to be doing, but it's okay. Who cares? You lose faith in love. That is true, because you're like, this bitch is all the same, man. The same reason the first one left me is going to be probably the same reason the second one leaves me. And that's why I like Salman Khan. He's a superstar in Bollywood, but he's single forever, and he's banged the hottest bitches in Bollywood. So maybe it's not that bad, as because a lot of movies sell these ideas of what love is supposed to be, and I think it fucks up with actual situations. That's why only people who have gone through shit should write about those things sometimes, because otherwise you mess up the whole thing for people who haven't gone through that shit. And now everybody thinks that's how it's supposed to be. Freaking genius, bro. I just chucked that explanation out of my ass, man. And my ass fat. Imran would like it. Ayo. Speaking of girls with fat ass, be on the lookout. What does that even mean? No questions. What else do you learn? Oh yeah, your insecurities come back again. Like, shit, I thought I got rid of you fuckers. No, they were just at the back burner. And I think it's good. Now you can finally work on those. You can finally put in the sales order and the quotation and dispatch these feelings. Now that you know where they are, you can just send them away. So it's good. Even if you feel horrible, I think it's part of the fucking shit, man. Yeah, I think with that, I don't know if I should end it early. Maybe we should read something from the news. What's happening? I know Ruto was doing some speeches where the light kept going off. Sorry, a bit tired, I haven't slept. But anyway, what joke can I say about that? Even KPLC is like, we don't want to see him. I don't know. God is like, trust me, you don't want to see him. KPLC is like, but is the generator on? Yeah, man. You could connect it to the transformer directly, but this light is not coming back. But it's twice. This is the second time, so I don't know who's the bad luck. Is it KCP, because KPLC, Kenya Power Company, or the government? I think it's both. Teachers Service Commission plans to export teachers. What's with this obsession of exporting workforce? We have an economist. If only we had an economist from Oxford University in government, maybe even as a consultant, he would tell them that having labor in as a resource is huge for the GDP. These people are going to now earn money in another country, spend a bit of it in that country, so the country still kind of maintains all the all the money within them. You know what I mean? Just for the price of rent and all that shit that they can provide. But when it's why are we even sending teachers? Do we have enough? We don't even have enough for the schools we have, and we're sending them. I think they would be more useful if we just created more job openings in hospitals for the, or not hospitals, like schools and stuff. Because we can't export teachers. Who's gonna take care of our future? Not me. I'm not gonna teach. I'm not gonna go to school and tell you A for Amandeep, B for bitches, C for cows, D for daddy, E for egg, F for fancy. I mean, I can do this long and long and long, but fuck it, bro. Moving on. I see comments. Housing levy. Fuck, man. Even non-salaried people. I don't know what that means. What is non-salaried person? Unemployed? Comedian? The fuck, man. You gotta be specific. Even they'll have to pay. So if you don't have a salary and you make money, I don't know, hustling, trading, whatever, but you don't have a salary, you still have to pay money for getting deposits. That's fucked up, man. Can you imagine how much they're making from big businesses who do a lot of M-Pesa sales? People have reached their peak. Senator blah 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 warns Kihika of a war memorial hospital saga. By the way, even this thing, Kiptum, the guy who everybody thought would actually break the 2-hour barrier, and I think he would have. I don't know if I didn't see the results, but yeah. What am I even talking about? Moving on. I just lost my train of thought. SGR. Sorry, the old one, Madaraka. War Memorial Hospitals. I have no idea where that is. TSC scraps primary teacher certificate training costs. Nice. Now you see, export. They think the dollars coming in would be a good idea, but nah, man. Look, I'm not as smart as the guy who went to Oxford. I know that. But one thing I can tell you, I think it's better if the growth, the income increase, the money comes from here, from Kenya. They have businesses, or they have enough footfall that they can make the same amount of money here. I don't think you'll have a problem in a very long time. What am I even talking about? Fuck, I'm zoning out today, man. What the hell? Manhunt for Kisumu man who killed 4 family members. Damn. 4 people in your own family? I get it, but 4? This guy, when he was on the second one, is like, fuck, I gotta do 2 more times. Sorry. You're aware of the funny stories, bro. Teveta deputy speaker, blah blah blah, arrested in 17 million graft. What's his bond? 2,000? This is what they do, bro. Let's take a guess. It's definitely less than 17 million, I think. He's out on bond. Control, not G, Control F. Bond. Oh no. Bail, sorry, bail, not bond. Bail. No bail. So he's still in. Yikes. But I guess with that we can finally close. I'm feeling very sleepy. I'm losing train of thought. You guys deserve so much better. Don't worry, guys. We're growing together. Me as a person, you as whatever you do, man. I'm here. Where are the funny Western region caucus endorses Raila's AU bid? Really? Wait, what? Tell me Western Kenya supports Raila Odinga. What? Can't believe it, but it's good. It's good you brought those. See, again, I lost my train of thought again, bro. I really need to go to sleep. With that, guys, I don't want to bore you anymore. We'll ask questions on IG, and tomorrow you come to answer them. Sure, man. I think that's the whole point. But Maybe I'll write them down because I can't access my Instagram on the phone, and on laptop the answers are not opening. I need to download the app, which I cannot download in this bullshit. I guess with that I can say good night, everybody. Thank you for joining another awesome stream. It is me, Amandeep. New stand-up videos are coming. There's one I uploaded on Twitter. There's another one coming tomorrow morning. So it's going to be on YouTube and Twitter, both of them. So if you have time, share with your friends. Let's go viral, so I don't have to, sell filters. With that, goodbye. See you tomorrow. By the way, tomorrow I'm definitely going to do a stream. This is fun. With that, goodbye. Vande Mataram. Vande